besties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to talk about all things perfume related, specifically the ones that are so-called affordable and viral perfumes. I will be showing you perfumes that I got just because they were all over my Insta feed and also on YouTube. And these are basically perfumes that have been hyped up so much over the last few months by influencers. We'll be going over each one of them and telling you what they smell like, the pros and cons to buy or not to buy, and I will even tell you my favorite one in the end. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. This first one seems to be everyone's favorite. Fun, flirty, has great protection, and I think it also stays on for a really long time. It smells kind of old school, like say Pond's powder in a bottle, and it reminds me of the good old days when my mom used to wake up early in the morning and get dressed, go to the office. This is the kind of perfume she would probably wear. So I would say it kind of also smells a little old school, but in a good way. This thing about it is I think the lasting power. So I've sprayed it on in the morning and I can still smell it on my clothes and even on my wrist. Actually, yes, it stays for a really long time. So if that's something you're looking for, this is the one to go with. But on the other hand, the only reason I would not recommend is if you are sensitive to fragrances and you get a headache. I feel like this one is the kind of perfume that would give you a headache, so you might want to be careful on that. If you did not guess by now which perfume I'm talking about, this is it. It's the Nykaa Hidden Blush. Try this one, but at your own risk. Yes, it smells good. Yes, it smells fruity and floral. I think a lot of people will like this one. But on the other hand, as I said, it's really strong and hence can maybe give you a headache if you're sensitive to fragrance. Second one on my list has to be like one of my favorites in this video. It smells sweet. It smells vanilla-like. It smells like we date. I think this would be the perfect fragrance that you can wear if you were going on a movie date or you just had a bath, you want to like cozy up at home. You can even wear this to go to sleep actually. It smells that like sweet and homey and fun. And the perfume is this plum body lovin' vanilla caramello, and they say that this one is a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro one, which I think is actually true because I've smelled that one and this one smells exactly like. I did not like it when I initially sprayed it on. At the dry down, I really liked this one because it gave such a rich, nice fragrance. The con about this one is that it doesn't last very long. I feel like if you're just wearing it to sleep, or as I said, you go on a movie date, it maybe lasts like 2-3 hours at max, and that's about it. Now, I have a tip for you. If you're using this one, I highly recommend you also get the plum body mist. That is, I got this in vanilla vibes. This one is even sweeter than this because this one has that caramel fragrance as well, right? So I would go in with a body lotion and then layer this one first and top it off with this one. So for the third one, they say it's a dupe for the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. But is it really? Let's find out. So I will put one spray of this on my left hand, and then I'm taking the so-called dupe, supposed to be the Renee Bloom, and putting it on my right hand. So I already did this test yesterday, but I wanted to also show you, not like you can smell through the camera, but I wanted to show you either way. Okay, I'm just letting it dry. I think we're good now. So this one is Good Girl, this one is Bloom. They literally smell the same. I kid you not, and I wouldn't just say this. They literally smell the same. I'm trying this out for the second time to actually compare. So let's be honest. Here's what I think. When you first spray it, they literally smell the same, okay? And if you're not a perfume expert, you probably cannot tell the difference. I'm not a perfume expert by any means, and to me, they smell the same. Now, what I noticed is after like a couple of hours or 3 to 4 hours, this one that is the Bloom by Renee, it vanishes, it disappears. You can no longer smell it. But this one, on the other hand, smells great for like hours. Like I sprayed it last night and it was all my hand even till the next morning. This one costs about 8,000 I think, and this one like retails for around 400. So I think that explains the difference and the lasting power. But if you just want a dupe, if you love this one, you want a dupe, you want to smell like this, I would say get this, but don't expect like projection and longevity from this one. But if you're just wearing it to school, college, office, whatever, I feel like this one is a really good. Not least, we have my favorite one, which is Date by Bella Vita. Now I know this is a controversial opinion, not everyone likes this perfume, but personally I loved it. It smells so fruity, and I don't know, it's just perfect. And like the name suggests, I think it would be great on a date. And the best part is it's not very strong or musky like you would imagine. It's a very feminine, gentle scent. Again, this one doesn't last very long either, but I feel like it would be the perfect if you just want to buy one and be done with it, and you just want to have like one perfume out of all of these suggestions. I would say maybe go with this one because it's a safe one. You can wear it anywhere throughout the day. It's a kind of perfume just like take on, spritz it, and you're out. You don't have to think very much, right? And this one I got for about $4.99 on Nykaa, so I would say worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video. One thing I really want to say about all of these affordable perfumes is that apart from the Nykaa one, none of them really last very long. I don't know about the other three on clothes because I've only always sprayed them on my wrist, at the back of my ears, and also I feel like if you want to improve the longevity of your fragrance, you put lotion or Vaseline on your body and your skin and then you spray it. That kind of makes it last longer. Look, you definitely cannot expect a really long longevity from a fragrance that's costing under 500 rupees. That's why luxury perfumes are so expensive, and I mean, it's definitely worth paying this much if you want it to last all day and you want that rich fragrance. But affordable fragrances that I mentioned, they are all definitely worth it, and I do not regret buying any of them.